Hello, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about a topic that's near and dear to my heart and kind of get our opinions on. I should note that I've written an article about this on my website at tom-rogers.com, and it's currently the latest article, so if you want to kind of get a more extended view of it, you can go ahead and visit tom-rogers.com, but I wanted to do a video to kind of accompany it because I know most of my viewership base, well, pretty much all my viewership base is over here on YouTube, and this is something that's very, very important to me, so I want to discuss it. Most of you may know that I'm very into web design. I want to be a professional web designer when I grow up, and I'm very into semantic clean code web design. Well, naturally, in school I'm taking an ICT course, and we've just started doing the websites unit, and you have to follow all of their guides to get a recognised qualification, which I will need later on in the job market. Now, this is very frustrating because a lot of the official literature from the exam boards dictates what you have to do. For example, it claims that that the only kind of website you can have is something .html, like index.html or about.html, and we know for a fact that isn't true. You only have to go and look at YouTube or most websites really to see that isn't true. It also says a pretty common web design misconception that pages should have minimal scrolling. That's a bad thing, and it was a small movement in the web for a little while, but that's a bad thing because it means that pages have a tiny amount of content, which isn't good for SEO and isn't good for readability in general. So, what I'm trying to say is that we have all these bad design misconceptions that, even though I know otherwise, I have to adhere to get this qualification. And that's not really what bothers me, because I know that this is the wrong way to go about things, but other people don't. They might go into a job of web design and we're just going to carry on with these old school techniques. The way education is taught in web design is simply not qualified, and I think the old saying applies perfectly: if you can't do it well, don't do it at all. And what's frustrating is that it makes a lot of these claims in the official literature, and to get a good grade you have to adhere to these what are now considered in most of the web incredibly bad design principles. So this is just a little purge. If you're at school, especially in the UK, I'd be interested to hear that, and you're taking an ICT course. Have you ever had that experience, and what do you think is the way to solve it? Because the worst thing for me is that I can't express my abilities in web design, clean coding and that sort of stuff, because we're stuck using a WYSIWYG editor, and we're stuck having to adhere to what the exam boards tell us to do, because otherwise we're not going to get the grade, even though I could produce a better product by just doing what I want to do. So anyway, be kind of interested to hear what you guys have to say on that. You can go to my website to check down the full article, or indeed you can sound off in the comments down below. But I'm just kind of interested to hear what you guys have to say, especially again if you're a child taking an ICT course and you live in the UK, but I'd be interested to hear what it's like over the rest of the world as well, because apparently this problem is not unique. Education just hasn't caught up with the modern ways of the web, and the way it's going at the moment, it'll take a very long time before it does. So I'm just kind of interested to hear what you guys have to say on that. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you want to check out that article, you can go over to tom-rudder.com for more information on that. And indeed, lots of other tech articles, a free theme gallery where you can get free themes for your website, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, again, I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.